Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth. Now, in the last episode, we explored a lot of Zandalari Harbor. Very impressed with the city so far, guys, and apparently we're not done because there's an entire lower terrace and an ogre who is apparently selling designer rocks. So we definitely need to check that out. But as you can see, Swindlegear has been given a glamour to look like a Zandalari child because we need to find Mr. Nice, who apparently is leading a gang of street rats and all kinds of skullduggery and goings-on here across the city. Not that Swindlegear isn't a fan of skullduggery, it's just he prefers when he's the one doing it. Orphan Toe, the Scamps.
You know who you be. Mr. Nice not gonna be happy that you not come see him first. You better come with me.
Lead the way?
Where are you going?
I like the kids' voices. Whoa. See exactly where this secret hideout is. Oh. Alright. Oh, no you don't, outsider. You're not gonna be taking me from my money makers. Oh, really? Yeah, that's what you think. Give me your money. Oh, he's a shaman, yeah, chain lightning. Don't want to get hit with chain lightning at all. Oh, look, the moo cow's helping out. That's nice. Thank you, moo cow. Yeah! I've been turned into a little armored raptor. That was adorable. The moo cow was like, you know what? No. We'll go ahead and leave you to it. Ah, it's a totem. We'll just go ahead and cloak his shadows. Make sure we don't have to deal with your nonsense. Kick.
I need a target.
And down you go. And you only got a little bit of over half a gold to you. What good are you? What else do we have to do here in the bazaar? Oh yes, the red market. Dark fetishes and the chalice of calling destroyed. Alright. Well, first things first, though.
Knowledge is the best currency, but I do take gold in interesting trade-ins.
Have you found the dastardly mastermind, Mr. Nice, yet? Excellent. One last evil troll on the streets. Of course, you can assume they will always organize again soon. They always do.
Small azurite fragment.
Come back and barter sometime.
So apparently, like, we don't actually get the items in the inventory, which is great because the artifact power from Legion kind of got busy after a bit. Equip. So once we can just level it up once it hits a certain point. Okay, that's cool. That saves time. Let's go ahead and check out this bottom section here. And that's on the way to the chalice. I am curious about your designer rock, sir. Shiny rock.
This one pretty worthless. Huh. Not good for much.
Smooth rock.
Good for seeing that you buy from Habdash. This called good sell ogreship.
Fly rock.
I met a small gnome who called it Ariadimatic, but that name dumb. Not test well with rock buyers. This good for throwing.
Hard rock.
Top seller. This one be good for bashing stuff. Good tool for home, for work, for anything.
And magic rock.
This one's specially magic. My chief told me so. Promise it magic or your money back.
I didn't know what to expect. Luxury headwear, Habdash. Oh. Plain hat box. A 2-pack hat box. I'm I'm too curious not to. Twill cover, twill cover. Yeah, well. It's alright. I got the money to burn. Of course, what do you expect from ogres? Ooh, a safe. Which I apparently... Oh, and a gold piggy bank. Oh, that's cool. You enjoy these games so much more if you just kind of stop to take everything in. Captain Rez Okun. Oh, also, by the way, we have the Word of Zool, remember? Check this out, we can actually look at it.
Faithful servant, I have returned as promised. The time has come to recall our brothers and sisters that sailed with me into exile during the Cataclysm. The time has come to once again unite the Zandalari under a single banner. You each have your task. See to them. Your prophet, Zool. Oh, and as for Swindlegear, know that I foresaw you reading this.
Clever. Alright, so let's see what's going on. The old seawall. We got some cultists. Ah, yes, crimson cultists. Zap. Ah, now we got people with pockets. What you got? Lots of silver. I'll take it. And blood bolt. Ooh. Don't want to see what that is, so we'll kill him beforehand.
I don't have a target.
Dark fetishes. An assortment of vile fetishes infused with the blood of sacrificed victims. Because, you know, trolls. Whoa. A smuggled Krog. Ew. Zap. A tusk file. Huh? I guess that would be important in troll life. Roll them bones. Let's see. Jagged Maw. Ooh, more fetishes. So nice to know that even the critters have some available. Maybe. And one of the great things about being a stealther in any game is the fact that you can kind of pick and choose your battles. Zap. Okay, only the cultists have the items. Discontinue Zandalari coins. No. No blood bolt for you.
I need to target something first.
How about you guys? I'll take on all three of you. Bring it. Step up. You obviously do not know who you're dealing with. I think I did get hit with the blood bolt there, whatever it does. Oh, you too? And bad doggy, or whatever he's supposed to be.
I don't have a target.
And, ooh, oily blubber. And you, well, I'm going to have to kill you anyway.
I need to target something first.
There we are. Let's try and figure out where this chalice is. Whoop. I forgot the stealth. My bad. You know, I was going to let you live.
I need a target.
Keyword was.
Children, slay this creature.
Don't you dare touch my dog. And we're just gonna... Haha. And blind. Destroy the chalice. Man, when you guys come through, you are not going to be happy. Poof. And there we go. Take the loot and flee. Excellent. I don't think there's any more cultists around this area. Meeting stone, the mother lode. There's a dungeon nearby? Oh. So there is. That is a goblin pirate ship. We have got to see this. Can we get a... Oh! You must be level 120 to enter the mother lode on heroic difficulty. Well, that is definitely on the bucket list. I want this ship. Look at that gorgeous thing. Alrighty. If I wasn't having to level so slow for the series, I would be all about that. But it's okay. I'm going to take the time. Now, let's head up here and turn all these quests in, and then we'll go talk to Nathanos. Because apparently we have a mission table that we need to unlock and get all these nifty things from. Sky Queen. Oh, you can actually get a mission involved somehow.
Greetings.
You have my thanks. I think having someone of the Horde dispense this justice was extra fitting. The fact that we left our harbor so unprotected worries me greatly. General Jacrazet has orders to ensure this place had protection, guard protection, and I see none of that. Jacrazet is a stubborn general, and one I have had my eye on for a while now. Regardless, we must remind these lesser tribes who rule this city with a message they will understand. I charge you with collecting heads. Enter Talfarak and Talaman and collect a quota of heads. Collect 6 Amani heads and collect 6 Sandfury heads. Don't you think that's a bit extreme? I mean, it is what it is, but... Ooh, upgrades.
Zandala.
Never mind. Yasma.
Rabble should be seen and not heard.
The word of Zul. Ah, you are a competent errand goblin after all. Perhaps you could be trusted with more important tasks, like trash removal. Punishment of Talaman, punishment of Talfarak. Look, Zolani is going about this all wrong. If you want their money or anyone to pay attention, you take out their leaders. Go into Talaman and look for their mighty gong. Challenge 4 of their disciples to combat and slay them. Challenge 4 Amani disciples. Mighty gong, huh? This Sandfury tribe may have had a hand in some crime around here, but it is really their false belief system that makes them do this sort of thing. Enter Talfarak, bang the gong within, and face the Hydra they keep as a sacred pet. Bring me this thing's tongues. Collect the tongues of Gazragon. That seems very familiar.
Remember, I have eyes.
Because that's the big summon boss from Zul'Farrak back in the day. Okay, well, head into the districts and take heads. That is how the Zandalari conduct their business.
Speak.
In Zuldazar, such magic is forbidden for a reason. They say they give in to this magic, you hear voices, and sacrificing, well, that is the practice of the lower tribes. Blood magic is an infection. It spreads like a disease if not purged.
Good old thaumaturgy. Essence of Evil.
Jacrazet refused to patrol this area. Yasma's spies did not warn us of the evil lurking beneath our city, and Zul did not foresee blood magics festering under our noses. These are serious allegations, and the evidence is in your hands. Present them to Zulani, Blade of the King. She will know best their meaning and how best to present them to the king.
Speak with Zulani for more Azerite.
When the Loa speak, be sure.
Well, we'll go ahead and drop that off while we're here. And then we will go lay the smackdown.
What is your business here?
Blood magic be practiced in open daylight? This cannot stand. You have done well in bringing me this information. I will present it to King Rastakhan at the first opportunity when his council is away.
I serve the Zandalari.
Ooh, we are very close to leveling up. Alright, now we need to head into this district we saw before with the Amani. I think it is up here, though. Yeah. Tal Farak and Talaman. It's cool that they provided these districts for them to hang out in, but we'll do the Sandfury first, like in order of when we confront them in the actual game. Because Zul'Farrak is in Daenerys, and it's a mid-level dungeon. Pretty fun. The fight at the pyramid is interesting, especially if you're a horde player, because there's different ways you can approach it. Oh, and they've got these guys with them at all times. Shank. Yeah, you keep your spear thrust to yourself.
I need to target something first.
Sandfury heads. Okay, well, if it's going to be this quick, we'll be in good shape. It'd be funny if these were the actual, like, level 50-something ones from back in the day. And
I don't have a target.
roll those bones so those points do not go to waste. And look at you all by your lonesome. Nice quiet decapitations. Maybe Swindle has a career as an immortal in Highlander. Okay, here's the gong in question. Mm-hmm. Just like back in the day. Well, let's get a new buff. Ooh, we got two of them. He is not long for this world. Poison bomb. Regenerative blood. We say no to that. Anything with the word regenerative, really. And 3 tongues and some briny flesh. And a springy eyeball. So, sorry to kill you, God. You behave now. To say nothing of beheading citizens. And now we go deal with the Amani. And I guess when he says the disciples defeated. Okay, that's where we go and take out the Zolomon bosses again. That'll be fun. Look at them with their bears. I wonder if we could get this mount for doing this quickly. Those are kind of cool. They're colored differently than the one from back in the day.
Something first.
Tide spray linen. It's our first bit of cloth that we've got in the playthrough, I think. Because we don't have first aid anymore.
Closer.
And yes, I should always pickpocket because you never know what you're gonna find. Be all kinds of goodies there. You gotta look at your gear too. That's a cool looking shield. You got the giant sword that looks like a piece of bone. And 2 more. Dun. And you. Ow. Ow. I love Zolomon. Zolomon was a great little raid.
I need a target.
A lot of lore there, and I love the old. That was it was one of the times when they just started to. Oh, see, there it is, Amani Battle Bear. Yeah, that's the one. Ooh. Never mind then. Where they introduced, not Vol'jin. I forgot his name. But he was the boss who was just like, oh, there he is. Zul'jin. He got a statue to him. The "We's gonna bury you here." When dungeons started getting their own little cinema scenes. I actually have his weapon. His really cool tonfa. Oh, here we go. So if memory serves, I believe we take on... Oh, I think we always did the bear first, and then we went over and did the eagle, and then... Oh, I forgot what order I used to do the raid in. Alright, who's first? Looks like it's you.
Come, strangers. The spirit of the Dragonhawk be hungry for worthy souls.
Don't stand in the fire. Hand blind.
I don't have a target.
That's one. Next up on the queue. Oh, I gotta ring the gong before each engagement. That's handy. Eagle. It's all about the lightning with this guy.
Your death gonna be quick, strangers. You should have never come to this place.
But I like it here. Summon flock. Hey. Okay.
I need a target.
Did not know the eagles were still going to be alive. Next. The lynx. Or the jaguar.
I be waiting, strangers. Your death gonna make me stronger.
I think this was the guy that you had to kill last.
I need to target something first.
And then finally the bear. Ooh.
Soon enough.
Oh, and you actually have voice lines. Oh, that's handy. Go stun.
I don't have a target.
And they're back. See, that's what he's outside of his bear form. There's some cool armors, for sure. Okay, well, I have decapitated some citizens and destroyed their pantheon of gods. I think all in a day's work. The Zandalari do not mess around when it comes to people causing strife in the city. I guess in these kind of times you kind of have to have a strong hand.
Speak your business.
Troll politics are more like a blood sport. When visitors do not understand the language of your laws, it becomes necessary to explain your laws in a language they do understand.
We'll take the Great Cloak because that is 200 to a 205.
I am sworn to defend the royal family.
By whose authority do you address me?
It would not be long before these disciples are replaced with new ones. Hopefully the next ones will learn from the past. Did you get the tongues?
Yeah, here are your tongues.
You can tell a lot about the tribe by what they worship.
Did I dismiss you?
Ooh.
Do you need protection?
Blood magic's practiced in the city, gods missing, and our chief spy Yasma is acting suspicious. We must present this to Rastakhan, but without Yasma interfering. Luckily, Rastakhan is a clever king, which is something his opponents often forget. I have prepared a report in a code made by King Rastakhan and known only to myself and my brother, Habutu. Bring it to Habutu and he will see that it gets to the king's ear. Deliver Zolani's report to Habutu at the Golden Throne, and we get war resources.
The Chuka Zandala.
Yes, yes. So perhaps we have a teensy bit of a problem down here. It is nothing we need to bother the king with. I will inform Zul. He will decide whether it is worthy of Rastakhan's attention.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. In the meantime, we need to head down to the harbor and see what Nathanos wants. So let's go ahead and do this the aerial way. I still really I can't wait to go onto that goblin pirate ship. That's gonna be, oh, we actually go on board. The Banshee's Whale. Got High Warlord Kromosh? Huh. Etrig!
Hail, friend! Keep your weapons sharp.
Okay, cool. Dread Admiral Tattersail. And, Valkyries, or whatever I forgot what they're called.
Out with it.
You're here. First things first, remember, this is a war. We accomplish nothing by simply adding the Zandalari to our ranks. We eventually need to crush the Alliance. You and I will be leading operations in Kulturis, but first, we need resources. Gather 100 resources. War resources can be obtained from any sources, including quest and treasure chests.
Try not to get yourself killed.
And we have 18, I guess we got from one of those chests earlier. Cool. Let's go ahead and head to the throne and report to the king what's going on, and that should be enough, I would figure. What was that? 100? Oh, that gives us 50. Okay, well, close. Maybe that'll lead to other stuff. And then we also have stuff north of Drazalor, or Dazaralor, however you want to pronounce that. We got the Zanchuli Council. So we'll probably get all of our resources doing the quests here, and then we can run back to Nathanos and let him know what's going on. Frostmane. Oh wow, even the Frostmane are here. Holy crap. Frostmane speakers, Winteract speakers. These are the trolls that are in the Dwarven starting area. How cool is that? Who else is here? Oh, the Dark Spear. Well, of course, they better have their own representation. Wemba.
How you doing, man?
The very wind here be alive with the power of the Loa. Paku soar somewhere in the skies. I can feel her presence. I never be set foot on Zandalar before, but my old grandfather used to tell me stories of this place.
Be seeing ya.
Oh, so much troll lore, because they are like one of the oldest, if not the oldest race on Azeroth. To the best of my knowledge, so good. And okay, more Zandalari. And now I'm kind of looking around to see what other troll tribes are represented. And I actually want to see what happens when you actually approach this place. Old Regal, Strength of Razan, level 122 elite. Without having to take a flight point. Because sometimes you become over-dependent on flight points. Okay, that is a big dino. Oh, man. He has harpoon launchers. What a cool design. Imagine seeing that coming towards you.
Yowza. Alright. Now, this is a great pyramid, so it's going to be a bit of a chore to travel up. Do we have some obelisks here, too? I guess so. This is actually one of the interesting things about the... What is this? That's interesting. We'll probably figure out a little bit later. Whenever lightning's dancing from something, that's a bit of a clue. Lion. Do we gather all of these to summon the Megazord? What are we doing here? Line Breaker Wolko? When I was a kid, I would love to have toys. This reminds me of Dino Riders. I know, I'm old. But this is definitely giving me that kind of vibe. And just to see how big this pyramid is. Okay, now I think we've reached the area where the... Yep. This will lead into our little district. Maybe. Big doors. And the thing is, this could easily be a dungeon in terms of the floor plan. And there's the Forsaken Bodyguards and friends. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, guys. I think I will go ahead and end the episode here. When we get back, we'll talk to the king and let him know our findings in the bazaar and see where the story goes from here. Hope you all have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. That'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.